This isn't right. How's this supposed to go? Let me see. Just like so I can see if I can get it on. Like I should be able to. I needed to lose you to love me. To love. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right. So is this supposed to go around my head? That can't be right. Hello. That can't be right. Well, anyway. Doesn't help if you can't figure out how to wear it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Okay, and this is cold as shit. Blech. Cold coffee tastes like butt. Hold on. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, please. There we go. It's still cold. I don't know why it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold. I can add, maybe I can add some hot water. All right. All right, so I am getting ready to leave New Jersey. And I don't really eat breakfast because I'm not like into breakfast food. Like I kind of am, but I'm not. I got a banana if I feel like eating something, but I'm not like a breakfast person. I don't know why, but this coffee is cold as shit. Anyway, I don't like cold coffee. Not worth it to me. Ooh, this guy's eating a spinach, egg, and feta wrap. Okay, buddy, go ahead. Anyway, good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I am leaving New Jersey and going home. I can't wait to go home. So many things to do with the kids and getting ready for soccer tournaments and all of those things. So anyway, I'm like, I feel like rested and I don't know, I feel like it's really important for people to get to hide when they need to hide and just kind of decompress when they need to decompress. And I had a lot of fun with my friends and saw my sister and saw Brandy and saw Courtney, and it was lovely, and I'm very lucky that I get to do this. And so I wanted to share something with you guys. Why do you swear? I don't know what that means. Hi, Drew. Why do I swear? Like curse, you mean? Why don't you swear? Makes you better than me? I don't know. Maybe it does. Anyway, so somebody made a comment to me. They said something like, I used to think you were so good, and now I realize you just love running away from your kids. Wouldn't it be nice if your kids had a mother who loved them and wanted to be home for them? I'm so lucky that I had a mom who wanted to be home with me all the time and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Demetrius. So anyway, I read the comment and I read it again and I read it again and I sat with it and I was like, okay, how does that make you feel? Really, how does it make you feel? This person that you don't know is telling you that you are essentially a shitty mom because you travel away from your kids. And sometimes you do it selfishly. Here's the thing. Sometimes I literally just get on a plane and fly away because I want to go away. And what I realized about that woman's comment was that I feel so good about my decisions to work, to go home to New Jersey, to go to Miami with my girlfriends, or Vegas when I feel like it. Ow, I just banged my ass so hard. I feel so good about my decision that I read her comment, I read it again, and then I read it again. And what I realized is that so long as your actions are not, deliberately hurting anyone, not to say that our actions don't hurt people unintentionally, but so long as your actions are not hurting anyone intentionally, live your life, dude. Live your life. I go home to New Jersey every 4 or 5 weeks for 3 days. I fly in on a Saturday and out on a Tuesday morning. I make no apologies for it. I love it. It keeps me sane. I decompress. I sleep in my girlfriend's basement. I wouldn't have it any other way. Neither would my children. Neither would my husband, right? And the thing is that I have spoken to my children. I really have. As a matter of fact, Olivia and I went to California Pizza Kitchen the other night, and we were just having a talk, and I said, Olivia, do you want me to stop traveling? Would you prefer maybe if I quit my job, if I just was a mother full time, if I stopped going to New Jersey so much? Like, talk to me. Tell me what you need. And she was like, I definitely don't want you here full time. And she was like, no offense, I love you, but getting breaks, you are happier when you go away, and when you come home for the next few weeks, you are better. You don't yell as much, you're much more agreeable. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. All these things are true. When I come home from New Jersey, I am recharged. I am excited to see my kids. I'm so excited to see Michael. I'm excited to see the dog. Nothing bothers me. And when I feel like I'm bubbling over and I can't stay in Alabama one more second, and it's not a knock to Alabama, it would be any state, I get on a plane and I fly home to New Jersey. And what I want to tell you is when people criticize you, it's because you are living a life of choice. That's just a fact. And you deserve to live a life of choice. I can't imagine being 43 and living a life that is dictated by the opinions of others anymore. I did that stuff when I was young, not in my 20s, more in my 30s. And then I got to my 40s and I'm like, oh, I just don't care. I just don't care what you think. I have to live a life of choice. I have to look back at my life and feel good about the things that I chose. Will I, on my deathbed, will I go, oh, I wish I didn't go to New Jersey. I wish I spent more time with my kids? Maybe, but I don't know. And right now I don't think so. I deserve a life of choice, and so do you. And just know that with a life of choice comes criticism. And I'm okay with that. I am. And you know what? Doing coffee talk and putting myself out there every day opens me up to criticism. I'm okay with that too. I do my best, especially on Instagram, to answer people honestly when they challenge me. People are entitled to their opinions. I'm a semi-public, not really, figure who bears a lot of her soul. And I do that to help others, to pour into others, to love others. And in doing that, I open myself up to people who don't agree with my decisions, my choices, my friends, my life. That is okay. I will never be void of some sort of criticism because I will continue to live a life of choice. Life of choice. Does your marriage benefit? Hell fucking yeah. Yes, girl. Yes, it does. Yo, my marriage with Michael has never been a 24/7 marriage. We started long distance. Then I moved to Alabama, started traveling. We've never, ever, ever been the kind of couple where we're just together all the time. Like, you know, come home from working our 9 to 5 and like, I'll make dinner and then we'll sit and like, whatever. No, we've never had that marriage. So we don't even know what that's like. It works for other people, wouldn't work for us. We'd go postal. Michael does not want to be with me 24/7. I'm telling you right now. We just don't have that kind of thing. And he also lives a life of choice. And people criticize him too. And you know what I always tell him? That little girl clipping herself into the car seat, you saw her? Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. I've told you guys from day one. Hi, Anna. I told you guys from day one when you started following me. I live an alternative lifestyle. I am not a conventional person. You may not like every decision I make. You can be respectful and be part of this crew and like want to be one of us and rock with us. You don't have to agree with everything we do. I don't need everybody to agree with me. Shit. What fun would that be? But we just, I don't know. It works the way it works. I like traveling. Michael likes traveling. Hi, Abby. It just works for us. I get to see my sister. Oh, you don't understand. I need it. I need to come to New Jersey. I need to be around the people who know me and love me. Courtney and I have been doing this 29 years. Meredith and I, obviously, you know, a life of choice comes with criticism. You have to be okay with it. You have to be. Or you're going to be miserable. Miserable. And by the way, if you live like what would be considered more of like a conventional life or marriage and it works for you, I love it for you. Love it. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to make choices that align with their happiness and their relationship with God and however they need to process. You just have to know that living a life of choice comes with a bunch of criticism, and you have to be okay with that, because if you aren't, you're going to have guilt and shame about every single decision you make, so long as your actions are not intentionally hurting anyone. There is a difference. If my daughter comes to me 5 years from now and says, I'm very hurt that you ran away to New Jersey every 5 weeks, I would say, I did not do it ever to hurt you, and I tried to have as much honest dialogue about my schedule as I could. It would be different if I knew it was hurting my kids and I went anyway. Then that would be different. But if you want to live a life of choice like I do, just get ready for the criticism. Read it, hear it, absorb it, process it, and then release it. Bye-bye. You know what Big Sean said, right? You little stupid ass. I'm with you. All right. So I am going to just like hang out until it's time to board my flight. Can't wait to go home. Very excited, feeling good. And I just want you guys to know that I love you very much. I love you. And I want you to have a great, great